Hello everybody, it's Blue Budgie 522 and we are back with some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So last we left off, we were gathering provisions after a nice stay at the hotel so that we could be prepared for whatever Chapter 3 throws at us. Now, I must apologize in advance. If I sound a little sniffly, a little nasally, or just a little bit tired, it's because I have status ailment of allergies. No joke, I went out to get mail this morning and it was just for 5 minutes and my right eye is already super itchy. I started sneezing and just my nose was drooling and so it was not a fun time. So I am recovering inside my place right now from these allergies. It's getting a little better, but I have the trash can next to me and a box of tissues and a ton of water as I take a swig. Almost choked on that water. So, yeah, if I have to mute myself or if I sneeze, that's because allergies got the best of me. I joked around, or I was worried that the team might have allergies when we went on that flower quest. I think that I should have been looking out for myself when we went through that quest, even though in my time it's already been a couple of weeks, but yeah, you know. Ooh, Salvacarsa. Is that your name? Is that your name, Salvacarsa? Hi.
Let me know if something piques your interest.
You're just called Weapons Vendor, but is that your name, Salvacarsa? If it is, it's a beautiful name. I don't even know what language that would be. Also, is the coloring on the back, I think it's just a treasure chest. It's got a blue dark screen, so I thought it was a computer for a moment, but I think it's just a chest full of what looks like jars of stuff. Anyway, let's see if we can buy anything. We have 15,000 gil, which is pretty amazing. I can't wait to earn even more gil on the road. But let's see. I think I already have Bone Bracelet enhanced, so we don't need this stuff. No. Oh, goodness. 1 second, everybody. Here we go. I just had to blow my nose there. I'm pretty sure I could cut out that footage for editing, but right now I'm just uploading these raw, just to get into the feel of uploading on the regular. So I didn't really see anything. What do we sell? I don't want to sell any of my items. I love how it says products. I appreciate that game. Items. No, I really like my cushions. My sage scented cushions. And look at these grenades! Shinra grenades. No, I'm gonna keep those. Materials. I have a decent amount of materials. So I have next to the iron ore, it tells me the number I've owned and also the number required with a bookmark that's the Vietnamese flag. It's a red flag with a golden star in the middle. That's nice. So the reason why it's bookmarked is because I have it bookmarked in my item transmuter telling me I should save up this amount of iron ore so I can transmute stuff later. So I'm good to sell some. I just need 50 and I have 78. Let's, well, I feel bad for selling stuff when I don't buy anything in these games. I remember seeing this one little skit on Facebook pop up where they were showing just this player selling to a vendor who's poor and yet that vendor has 10,000 or so cash. It's like, I guess I'll sell this to you for this much, even though I'm trying to pay for medication for my son. So that's why I feel bad whenever I want to at least buy something, and I won't sell in bulk unless it's at a vending machine or if it's at a well-known vendor. Like, this vendor is pretty well-to-do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and I appreciate you. Considering that he has all of these weapons and boots and knives and a storefront. Because renting a place for a storefront is expensive. So I'm gonna guess he's pretty well-to-do. Are you the only one here, though? Like, I'm not seeing a back room for other employees to, like... Is it on the side, maybe? No? No? It's just you? Yeah, usually they'd have something like an area in the back where it's like managers or employees only. And that's usually where you would do things like bookkeeping and inventory management and whatnot. But this might be it. You might be the only employee, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. There's some books, some knives. Oh, they have some sickles, so I'm gonna guess that they look more like farm tools than weapons. But I guess you could use farm tools as weapons. I mean, they would make for some pretty good weapons, actually. More like pole arm weapons. And you can use axes to chop down trees, firewood. That's a lovely little flower portrait there. That looks like something out of a wallpaper. Okay. I'm not seeing much else. A good question. I don't see any price tags on here. No price tags. And you say bullets and stuff, but you're looking at a sword case. Okay, I shouldn't judge. And I knocked over this stool. Were you using this? I apologize. I'm gonna scoot this over to the wall here as best as I can, because apparently I still can't pick up furniture I've knocked over. Okay. I feel bad for not buying anything at Selva Carsa. I haven't had to in a long time because I honestly don't need it. But let's go around the other shops.
Need something for the kids? How about a handmade wooden doll? All natural, made from local wood. Guaranteed to bring you closer to that special someone too. Brings you good luck and keeps you safe.
Interesting. I wonder if they have different scented wood, because wood smells nice when you get the nice scented wood. I think this went to, oh yeah, this is like a restaurant in the back. Only the best beer is sold there. But we're looking for shops. It's still the daytime. I'm not gonna get drunk during the daytime. We have things to do. Oh, here's a tavern. I love how there's a door here, but we can't go in to the tavern. Okay, so I think this is maybe the marketplace? Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, look at the size of this Moogle. Oh my gosh. Are those plushies or are those edible Moogles? If they're edible Moogles, I want 10 of them. I can't. Oh, here's a good. They are. Look, they have little samples. Oh my gosh, what are these made out of? I want them so bad, I can't buy any! I want to eat Moogle pastry now. I want Moogle pastry. Ooh, meat. Oh, I can't get enough meat. Meat. Wine. More meat. More wine. Pizza! Oh my gosh, they're selling local pizza. Why is it purple?
How about a slice of Kalm's mystery pizza? Just one bite and you'll find yourself running back for more.
Is that why it's purple? I'm gonna guess that's olives. if you put red cabbage in there, red cabbage would make it purple. Also, taro. There's something that looks suspiciously like pineapple, which I wouldn't mind. Like pineapple on a pizza, I'm one of those. You didn't put any of these flowers in there, did you? Looks... You better not have put any flowers in there. It is purple! Oh gosh, I know. Purple, and it's in that bright purple or dark purple that is usually indicative of poisonous food in anime. Usually in anime, if something's that bright of a purple, that means that it's poison. And that usually has some kind of smoke coming out of it. Oh, there's like a little Shinra mascot. Apples. Oh, is that what... Do you sell apple ciders? They have little Okay. Are those recycling? Those recyclable cups? They look like recyclable boba cups, actually. Do you sell boba? Wait. Oh, they're not here. They must be on break. It looks like they might sell boba here. Man, I wish I could buy just regular food around here so I could eat it. Man. I feel like I'm missing out. Oh, there's the guy who sings. I thought I could buy stuff in this area. Was that not true? Did I pass them? I might have passed them. Oh, I passed right by. I am so sorry. And you had a lovely sign too. Look at this beautiful sign for items. It has a pouch of something. Looks like crystals and potions. Have a blast.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
Hello. Man, this reminds me of like art vending, because this is what I would be doing if I was art vending, like be outside, but I probably would want some kind of tent. Bye. Oh yeah, that's right. We only had 4 and I need 5, so I'm gonna buy another one from you. Thank you. We already have 5 chakra, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 1 of each of these, just so that we have them. Now, I don't know, I haven't checked if the rule still remains true, where if I level up one of these to its maximum, that it will give birth to another materia. I don't know. But I'm just gonna treat this as I'm boosting the economy here. Let's see. Phoenix down. We have a lot of Phoenix boba. I haven't tried the Phoenix boba, but I'm gonna assume it's like Phoenix down. So we're not gonna buy any of that. We already have the booster packs and are just absolute champs in town. Assess materia. No, I don't need that. Precision dodge, HP materia, that's really expensive. I think we're good on that. Let's sell some stuff. So what would be going well with your shop here? Let's see. I want to keep this enhanced stuff. That's right. I wanted to make like friendship earrings. That's for another day. I'll sell some of this iron ore. Sell some iron ore. Here, you go ahead and take a talisman. Why not?
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
I hope so too. Something tells me I'm not going to be back here for a while. Okay, so we got that. Barrett, you're leading the charge there. Where'd you go, Barrett? Okay, there you went. Are there any more shops around? What are you guys doing? Having fun? The worms we are, huh? Let's see, they're still fighting. Oh, is this a Shinra building? Is this one of their government offices? Or one of their offices where you can go and like file a complaint? I don't know what that says. Let me know in the comments below what that says. Or actually, let me try something with my phone. Sometimes, if you hold up your phone to a sign in Google Translate, it'll translate it. I should try doing that. Okay, let's switch this to Japanese. Camera mode. You can't see this, but I'm doing this off screen.
This is for him.
Luo. Okay. That says Luo apparently at the bottom. Let me get a better angle on this. Cloud, can you get a better angle on this, please? Use your new Prompto. Oh, actually, can we see it on the other side? Oh gosh, sorry for those of you who are getting disoriented. Oh, perfect. Okay. Google ought to be able to read this. Okay. What does this say? Google, is it to maintenance? Okay. Oh man, I hear them slapping each other. That says maintenance. Okay, so maybe this building is for maybe maintenance of the pipe. So I wonder why we didn't go here to for that one side quest to fix the thing. Are you okay? Oh hi. Oh, that looked more like a shoo, go away. Okay. Alright. Alright. I guess I can't be bothered or something. Here's a little chocobo cart. Oh, nice phone case. There was a NPC who had a sky blue phone case. Are these mushroom plushies?
Which is why I'm glad we get our Mako from Midgard. Let them deal with the fallout while we reap the benefits.
I'm not sure if I agree with that sentiment. Okay, so this is a lot. So he must be the vendor for this farming equipment. I love all these nice little shops out here. This will probably be a fun place to go to on a Saturday, just for the residents, and especially for tourists, because this is a lively place. I don't remember Kalm being this lively in the original game, but then again, Kalm wasn't really it was really just a pass-through point in the original game. Oh, there's Chadley. Hi, Chadley.
Thanks to your efforts, this area has been fully surveyed. And yet, this is only the beginning of our adventures together. I'm excited to see what knowledge awaits us elsewhere.
Me too. I just wanted to say hi.
Many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Will do, Chadley. That's why we're here. We're gathering stuff. I really wish I could buy local produce and eat. Oh gosh, I should not be standing under this when I'm like with allergies. But this is beautiful, and oh my gosh, is that an artist? Oh my goodness, is he painting this? Okay, I'm gonna scoot back here. Excuse me, pardon me.
But what?
Oh my goodness, that's lovely. I'm gonna try and get a better shot over here. Oh, sorry.
Not doing so
Look at that! Oh my goodness! I think he's painting the trellis here, with the not trellis or arbor with the flowers. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful! He's got. Are those wisterias? Those might be wisterias. He's got purples with like the splashing of the. He's being abstract with the lanterns, so they look like splotches of bright orange and yellow. Man, this makes me want to paint. I need to paint something. I haven't done that in a while. What is this door to? Oh, is this the hotel? Because I see the bed icon. Yeah, this is to the hotel. So the hotel exits out to here, where there's a cafe in the front. Yeah, Broden's not feeling well. Coffee. Best coffee. Oh, and they have another picture of something. Oh my gosh, they have a burger. Where's that bagels? Are those macarons? Do you have macarons? I also, this is really awkward. I'm gonna have Cloud turn that way while I, the player, can see what's going on. It looks like I have a pitcher of water. They have macarons. They have some kind of pastry. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, they're reading a newspaper. Shinra's premier wine. Shinra, you have wine? What is this? Okay, so there's a picture of a lady dressed in red who's lounging in a wine glass. It's one of those triangle wine glasses. Huh. I did not know Shinra sold wine. Is it Mako flavored?
Personally, I think there's
I did not think that this was going to be a tour around Tyne kind of a playthrough. I promise that we'll get back to the road, but oh my gosh, is that litter? Oh.
Everything goes back to normal soon.
Hello.
It used to be so peaceful until now.
Let's see. Yeah, calm and it's not peaceful. That's kind of a bummer. What are all these boards and notices? Would this be another place where I could get hunts potentially? Because this looks like a bar. This looks like a bar. They had a billboard of some sort. Oh, what's this? Okay, so what does this say? I see spices and I see rugs. So is this a rug store? Google Translate! Google Translate. Camera mode. Tell me what this says. Sanson Antique Shop. Okay, that makes sense because they have rugs and stuff. I do appreciate that. Oh, is that what it also says at the top? Let's see. What does that say at the top? There's like a vertical sign. No, it's the same. It's the same thing. I do like that. I think that from now on, if I do see that and it's in kanji, I'll pull up Google Translate and we'll look it up together. Look at this Kalm. I wish I knew how to zoom. I'm gonna go to my settings real quick and see how I can zoom. Options, camera. No, this is just for battle. Gameplay. Mini. Chat log. Terrain. No. Graphics. No. Out of battle. Camera distance. What does this say? Huh. Camera repositioning. I have that off. Responsiveness. Normal, menu. I don't see anything that's for zoom unless I was taking a picture. Hold on, everybody. I just had an idea. Photo mode. I think it was square that I had to be in here. Aha! Yes! Alright, let's zoom. Oh, finally! Okay. Every moment here more enchanting than the last. Kalm. Oh, is this the official poster for Kalm? It is beautiful! Oh, I need to take pointers. Oh, man. Yeah, it's got the... No wonder they have the wisterias or whatever that purple flower is, because that apparently is the town's flower for Kalm. And I like how they have the... It's got complementary colors in the poster, so you have yellow in the background for, like, I guess sunset or sunrise, and then they have the purple color scheme, and the windows of the buildings are purple. It's got a flat style with a little bit of gradient, so it looks clean but still has a bit of texture to it. And you just have someone in a purple skirt with a white blouse. She almost looks like Aerith, but with shorter hair and darker brunette. And she's enjoying some coffee. Oh! I love that. Kalm, you have incredible taste.
This train
10 out of
really
10
makes
on
Kalm.
advertising. Ruby Red Sunset, Marvel at the time. I think this says a Corel poster, because it says Corel at the bottom. Variety Store Bellwood.
I can't believe we got arrested in the middle of our date.
What?
It's kinda cool, though.
What?
Yeah. And when that guy decked you, whoa.
Hey, Avalanche, thanks a ton. That was just the spark our date needed.
Was this the guy who was having dating problems at the beginning? I remember that happening. Oh my gosh. They got arrested during that whole incident with us? I am so sorry, but apparently they want to thank us? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so this leads out of town. Fiend threat level is high. I'm gonna guess that's a translation of the English above. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the full reading says in kanji monster warning, and in English at the bottom fiend threat level, and then it says important attention high. Okay, so it doesn't say the same thing, but you wouldn't need to know what the Japanese read in order to understand what was happening, because that's why they have. Are those auto rifles? I don't know my gun types. Even though I've played a bunch of Destiny, I still don't know. Shinra whiskey. Again! Shinra, you make alcohol! Oh man, who would be in charge of that? Who on the board of directors would be in charge of that? Because we have... Oh man, I can't even remember their names off the top of my head. Because we have the space program, we have weaponry, we have the science division, research, home, like urban development. Who is in charge of Shinra whiskey? Okay, let me know in the comments below, out of the people, if you... Okay, I feel like now I have to look this up because I have forgotten the names of who was in charge of the Shinra board of directors. Okay, let me just look this up real quick. Final Fantasy VII, Shinra board. Okay, Shinra Electric Company. I'm just scrolling through here real quick. It might take a while, but we'll get the names. Okay, so we have... Alright, so we have President Shinra, then we have Hojo, who is probably Science Division, Scarlet, who's in charge of advanced weaponry. Yeah, Hojo's research and development. Reeve is urban planning division. Palmer is space and aeronautics. And Heidegger is public security forces. Okay, out of the 5 of those, which one do you think would be in charge of Shinra wine and stuff? Or it could be just a private vendor. It could be that. But if you had to pick someone out of the 5, or the president, like maybe the president does that as a side hobby, which one do you think would be in charge of monitoring that kind of stuff? Like private vendors, wine? Let me know. Well, I'm seeing a lot of cafes. Pardon me. I'm not seeing any more stores. I think we might have hit all the stores already. I think this is the bar. Drinks. The Rusty Arrow. Okay.
I'd go to a bar and try to blend in.
Hey, you don't think they're here right now, do you?
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche.
You look like you have a little bit of that mystery pizza.
Bombings in Midgard is believed to have taken shelter in Kalm. Security forces performed a thorough sweep of the town, during which time...
I do like that the TV screen they have up there, it does look like Shinra Newsnet or something. What does SNN stand for? I know that's not Saturday Night Net. That's probably Shinra on Newsnet, but then they have news down there, and that might sound redundant, but it does look like a legitimate news broadcaster or news broadcasting station. So I do like that attention to detail. Okay, but I think that, let's see, how much time have we spent here? We've spent half an hour in here. I think that we're good to go. Yeah, I guess that we didn't need that many provisions. But man, I'm gonna miss Kalm. I hope that we can still visit in the future. It would be cool if those gears actually moved. I think only the weather vane is moving. Okay, enough stalling. Enough stalling. We are ready to be on our way. So let's fast travel to that one area. But before we do that, I want to make sure that everybody is good to go. I think just to be on the safe side, we're going to change party members. So we're going to switch to avalanche mode, and we're going to set Cloud as the leader. All right, so Air and Red, you're back here. So we have our shortcuts that I never use set. All right, and how's everybody's materia? Let's look. All right, so since Cloud's leader, he's going to have the assess materia. That's how I remember. Item Master, healing with autocast, everybody has that. Tifa has a lot of the steadfast block stuff. And then Barrett has first strike, so that's good. Be first in battle, he has chakra materia and wind materia. I think he's the only one that has elements materia. Yeah, Aerith has the fire and ice and the prayer materia. And then Red has enemy skill materia and chakra. I think what I want to do, since I have healing already, usually with assess, I'd like to have at least the enemy skill materia. So we're going to remove this from Red, and I'm going to replace chakra with the enemy skill materia. Because in addition, because I don't think this was here before with enemy skill, in the original game, enemy skill, the only thing it was useful for was to learn abilities. But now they've added extra incentive where now it's giving you stat boosts, which I prefer the percentage stat boosts over the absolute numbers like 100 or 200 plus HP or MP, because that will increase over time, like in proportion to when we get stronger. So we'll keep that on Cloud, and I think that as a general rule of thumb, we'll have two things for the leader. The leader will have the assess materia and the enemy skill materia. And then for Red, let's see, Red, you have poison materia. We'll flesh you out with a thunder materia. There we go. I do want this auto unique on Tifa because she gets to use unbridled strength. And I find that with members, if I have this auto unique ability set, it makes it easier for them to build up the, I wouldn't call it experience, but it fills up their gauge or gauge, however you call that, so that we can do our linked strikes. Because I don't use their, it's hard when there's a lot of stuff going on in battle to be cognizant of who got their special ability activated, which is what you need to get the link strikes. So let's go ahead and keep that on her. Precision, defense, steadfast block. Man, There's such good materia now that I am just torn. Because I want to level up all of these. We'll go with this for now. I'm not going to be too picky, because it's easy to get very picky with materia in this game. But I do want to try to get to chapter 3 in this playthrough. Let's see. So give me one moment here. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Let's open up our world map. Goal. View. Yes, we want to go there. So, the fastest way to get there is to fast travel. Can we fast travel to any of these? We can. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that you could fast travel to any of these icons. Except for that one, apparently. Yeah, let's fast travel to the Marshy Mire. Okay. We good, everybody? We good? Alright. Oh, goodness. Can we go? I guess I have to call my chocobo. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, no. God, water. We're not swimming across that. I guess the game's saying, well, since the snake's dead, you can cross without chocobo, but I am not making everybody wade through that, so... Pikachu! Also, from now on, I'm gonna call Pikachu with my chocobo work. So I'll say Pikachu's name first, and then the Warp call will follow, just in case you need like some time to lower the volume. So funny thing was, I was setting up my streaming because I've been trying to get this set up so I can actually use my camera, even though I forgot I had a PS5 specific camera. But I was checking the microphone levels, and when I did the chocobo work, it maxed out on the decibels on OBS Studio. I'm like, oh shoot, I need to turn that down so I don't deafen people. And what's funny is that when I did the chocobo work on my nice microphone, it actually thinks that it's noise it needs to block out. Which is, I don't want to block out my chocobo works. I want them on there, so I have to use my headset because the headset won't block it out. So I found that funny. Okay. We're actually moving forward with the story, y'all. Okay, let's do this. I'm just making sure everybody's here and accounted for. Let's see. Yes, we were following the soldiers in robes to some kind of Genova convention. Not that I am looking forward to attending a Genova convention. Can you imagine a convention like that where all it is just Sephiroth, Genova, aliens, Black Rose? Everybody says reunion. Man, that would actually be a scary convention. That might be like a cult meeting. Chapter 3. Deeper into darkness.
He's here, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course. Twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him. Cloud?
Cloud.
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all that long ago that this place was a working mithril mine. Y'all know about mithril, right?
Not anything specific, no.
It's pretty tough.
And beautiful besides. Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact.
Really?
I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
That's fascinating. I didn't know that mithril could only be excavated from this cave. So there's no other mithril cave out there? So the music here is following the music that was in the mithril caves. It's one of my favorites to play whenever I am working, just in general, because it's such a soothing sound. Okay, we have lots of caution signs, probably illegible. And what are these? Are these pots? Oh, these might be pots to, like, sift stuff, maybe? No, or these might be hard hats. These might be hard hats. They might be hard hats. Smoothest hard hats I've ever seen. What are these? Oh, flashlights. I wonder if any of these work anymore. Because you would need flashlights. This is encouraging. A caution sign for watch your step. I love how we also have these tour guide little things. So sometimes when you're traveling, especially in caves or in like sites, they'll actually engrave the information in some type of stone or metal. And so I appreciate that they have that here, because you would want that to be engraved in something hard like this, because I'm gonna guess it's pretty humid in this cave, considering all the dripstone blocks that we're seeing. I say dripstone blocks because that's what Minecraft calls it. Yeah, it might be pretty humid, but also might be pretty cool in here too. Cloud, you might get some goosebump or goose flesh stuff, but if we're wandering around, might not be too bad. I love how when they were walking, I'm gonna guess that that whole time I should have been walking around here, but I didn't want to go around too much without exploring stuff, so but yeah, this is chapter 3. As soon as we entered chapter 3, well, that was easy. I thought that we were gonna have to travel a bit more to get to chapter 3. No. Okay, so it's a good thing that I set Cloud as the leader, because they want him to take point. And what was it about double the charge? I don't even know what Aerith was talking about, because I have not played the beginning of this game in so long. Maybe I'll find out later when I replay through it. Oh man, okay. So it looks like the electricity still works in here, which is nice. And we got a little background on Barrett, that he used to work in a mine, so I guess they didn't have mithrils where he was, but the mithrils are blue. I was expecting Mako green, but they're blue. That's fascinating. In Final Fantasy XII, they also had mines like this, and the veins of them were also blue, and they weren't mithril, they were magicite. And I imagine if they were crystal form, they would be this kind of blue, because it's almost exactly like that. Alright, so Oh, we have Planet's Blessing. Nice. A little something for the planet there. This is a really cool cave. Just want to admire it for a little bit. I wish that we could read these, but I don't think that they're legible, so we wouldn't be able to read them. But it does add to the aesthetic there. This would be, by the way, a great place for a tour. If it wasn't for the fact that we had that snake out there, like, my gosh. Or for the fact that it was like a facility. I don't know if they would let tourists in here, but I mean, that's money. Tourist money. Ooh! The history of the Mithril Mine. The origin and evolution of a subterranean marvel. Discovering and excavating mithril. Okay. Oh, look at that! They have like a little map. I vaguely remember the map of the original one. It was actually kind of that shape that they have here on the board. So that's pretty neat. What would be funny is if they took screenshots from the old game and just modeled it and put them in here as part of the billboard. That would be funny. Let's see, more of those signs. Yeah, this seriously looks like a tourist area. A vending machine! A save point! I'm gonna sit my butt here. No cushion needed. Just need the probably very cold bench there. Okay, let's see. Vending machine, you have something special. High potion discount! Heck yeah, let's get that. 3 high potions for 300 gil. I'll take that. Yes. Oh, that was all that they had. Okay. Let's see. They have the hunter's bangle. They have all sorts of stuff in here. But nothing that I need at the moment because we already stocked up in town. No new weapons either. Sad face. I don't need to sell anything. I haven't picked up anything. But this was one thing I forgot to do in town, was to level up everybody, because we leveled up from that snake fight. Okay. Let's see here. What have we got this time? So, the purple ones are for magic attacks that don't use MP. Then we have formidable counter, so these are just for stat upgrades, are the blue ones. Melee blade. Hold the button to gather strength. Oh, I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for any of these, I think. Oh, I might have enough for this one. But I'd rather save for these special ones first. So we'll save for Cloud. What about Tifa? Tifa, what have you got going on? Nah, I'm gonna save up for Bodyguard. Barrett, yeah, I have a feeling it's the same thing, but Barrett has a lot of synergy abilities. Oh, I call them Link Strikes. They're synergy abilities. Well, actually, I don't know. There's so much terminology I need to get my head straight on. Barrett has a lot, which I wonder if these also kind of match the personality of the people, because Barrett seems to be the kind of guy that would be able to work well with a team. Like, cause he led like the Avalanche group in his sector, and even though he like has his beef with Cloud sometimes, he doesn't seem like somebody that is, hey, I don't like you, so I'm not gonna work with you well. No, he definitely seems like a team player to me. Unlike Cloud. Cloud is not so much of a team player, so maybe that's why he doesn't have as many. I see this one grayed out. Oh, required party level 4. Yeah, so he wouldn't have as many. Let's see, Aerith. Aerith. No. I'm not seeing much. Okay. What about you, Red? Yeah, I think it's the same story for everybody. I don't think we're quite ready to upgrade everyone. Okay, never mind. Sure we don't want to take any photos? No photos? Look at these different, are these different mithril types? Can we have different mithril types? Because we've been seeing blue everywhere, but what's this green and orange? I want to know! I want to read! I want to explore! I want to read all the touristy stuff. This is what I do when I travel. I just read! Read the plaques, take pictures. Lots of pictures. Okay. I guess I'll just have to settle with story mode here.
It's them.
It seems we've caught up.
Come on.
We didn't travel very far. I'm glad that they waited for us. So this is where they have like how they mine with the mine carts. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, we're about 10 minutes to the hour. Here, let's just see what they're doing. Excuse me! Excuse me! Sirs? Madams? Hello? You don't sound too good. What? Are you okay? Oh no. Oh, he's done
Hope
those.
they're okay.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna say.
Nothing we can do.
Right.
That cold.
I don't know. We shouldn't just leave them.
See, I'm with Barrett here.
Know what? I will check.
Okay, I'll come too.
Nah, you stay. I know what I'm doing down here. You don't. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
Oh, thanks, Red.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean, thank you.
You be careful,
Keep
Barrett.
track of the other robes now. You hear?
Of course.
How are we gonna keep track of each other? Do we have walkie-talkies? Do we all have walkie-talkies?
Careful down there.
Holler if you need anything, or Wark. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Party selection locked. Are you okay? Where are you going? Are you okay, sir? Man, what a way to end our playthrough. Man, what? Okay, so Barrett and Red have gone to check on the dude to, like, see if there's anything we can do. Cause yeah, I wouldn't leave him like that. Like, there's has to be something that we could do. At least call for help, you know? I mean, there's 5 of us, and we're like, we know our way around battle and dangerous situations. I guess Cloud's just trying to be practical, but still, I'm with Barrett on this one. I think what we'll do, because I have a nagging feeling that this is going to pull us into more cutscenes, and I am at the top of the hour here, and my PlayStation limits only an hour of footage. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. As far as our future schedule, so since we are at chapter 3, what I'm gonna do is, if I don't upload another chapter 3, what you might see is me uploading footage for the very beginning of the game. because I have not recorded that yet for y'all, because I did start towards the tail end of chapter 2 where I was just starting the side quests. So there was actually a lot of important dialogue that happened before I started my side quests that that would be interesting to see. So I know that there are other Let's Plays you can watch for that, but I do want to flesh out my playlist just so that you have that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. If the numbering of the playlist changes, it's probably because of the videos I'm uploading for the prequel. If not, you'll just see a continuation of Chapter 3. So either way, we'll still be around, uploading every Friday at 7 U.S. Central Standard Time. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below. Again, out of the 5 people who were who are part of the Shinra board of directors, which one would be in charge of like wine? Because Shinra wine and whiskey. Or you can like, who would you side with on this one? Would you be Barrett, where you would go and check to see if the guy's okay, or would you be Cloud, where we can't do anything for them? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!